Hello everyone and welcome back to Panzar. In this episode I am going to be showing some gameplay of the Paladin. I'm currently at level 4, so let me show you before we jump into a match some of the upgrades I have. So, as a Paladin you start with a basic heal spell and it breaks it down to you for how much your heals are going to do per tick, how much it heals the Paladin for, which is yourself, and then how many class points it adds and all that good information. You also start with the Scepter Mastery, which allows you to wield the melee weapon that you see in his right hand there. Now this is kind of odd to me. You can also get Bow Mastery. In all the games I've played, I've never really found Paladins to be, bow masters, but if you want to use a bow, there you go, you can use one with a Paladin. The skills that I got was Restoration, which what that does is when you're in healing mode, because with the Paladin, actually I can show you down here, you start by default in Scepter Mastery, which allows you to attack and power attack with the left and right mouse buttons. If you hit 2, you enter heal mode, so you can just hold down the heal button, or the left mouse button, and you will heal whoever is in front of you, or whoever you are kind of focused on. And then what this skill does is that it unlocks the right mouse button, like a power attack heal, for your heal skill. So you can see there on the bottom, Restoration. Allies healed for 506 instead of 102. Now that consumes a lot of mana, so it's kind of meant to be a, bring your ally, almost back from the dead type of move. I also have Purification, which, if you noticed in my first episode, there was a support caster that was freezing everybody around her. So what Purification does, is that in an active radius, 15 meters around you, it purifies freezing and burning effects. So if your allies are frozen, you kind of run in there, you press, for me it's going to be 3, and this guy just kind of shoots out healing powder, and everybody is unfrozen, kind of nullifying that person's main attack. I also have Mana Powder, which is a must-have skill. Oh my goodness. So this gives you more mana, which is, you're going to be chewing through as a healer. Trust me. I just used 10 of my crystals that I had to purchase more mana potions because I was just chewing through like 10 at every turn, trying to keep my allies up by using the restoration skill. So Mana Powder kind of helps me save money and save time by not having to craft as many mana potions. But it's also an AoE, I believe, right? Let me just double check this. Yes, and all nearby allies. So it's also a good support skill. If you're around casters or around other paladins that are on the front line healing with you, that's a good skill to have. You give everybody a mana buff. So that is what I currently have for this level 4 character. Instead I could have went with Bow Mastery. I could have went with Sacrifice, which is kind of cool. So you put this on a ally who is hopefully close to death, and then whenever they die, a aura pops out from them, from what I understand. I've never actually seen it, and it does 502 healing for 5 seconds, I guess. I've never seen it, but it sounds cool. I have not invested in it yet. What else is there? Oh yeah, there's also these blacksmith arts, and I think every single class has these. So this kind of helps you forge items, so you can actually spec up to be a forger if you want to. Don't know if I ever will. So that's the skills I have. Now let us jump into a game. Hopefully it will be a different game. Oh, it is going to be. Okay, this is Jungle Village, which is one of the capture the or King of the Hill modes that I mentioned in the first video. So just one capture point, kind of a small map, and you just have to hold it for as long as you can until you get to 500 points. And this match, it's just started. Oh my goodness. So when you die, or when you start the match, you have a little buff in the top right that is those, the boots. That means you can sprint for free. It doesn't take any, any energy. Anyway, I'm going to go into heal mode. And so when you're in heal mode, you'll see that there are now auras around people. Oh god, this guy's chasing me. So blue means they're at max health, green means they're okay, yellow means they're below half, I think, and then red means they're almost close to death. So there's no, hit points that you see. It's just this aura. It's really cool. I'm going to restorate him. He decided to use a healing potion. He's going back in. I'm going to do my best to keep him alive and keep this guy alive. There we go. And you see in the bottom left, my purification and my mana one just popped up, so I'm going to hit 4. And boom, there we go. Everyone got some mana. I'm going to restore him. Try to keep all these tanks alive while holding on to the point. And I basically spammed the 4 key, which is my mana skill, whenever it's available. So when they're kind of down like that, you see my 3 and 4 skill are kind of down where my 1 and 2 is up. That means I can't use them right now. So now I'm going to pop 4, There we go. Now it's back on cooldown. I'm going to continue healing. I'm just holding in the left mouse button over my ally. We have a sniper up there trying to snipe us. But we have the point. She's going to try to freeze. I'm going to escape. And then... I wonder why my purification skill isn't up. That's odd. My purification should be up by now. Well, anyway, I'm going to keep healing. Restorate on her. Heal the healer. Heal. Oh, no, that guy died. Alright, I wasn't able to save that guy. Alright, she's trying to... Why can't I use my purification? I should be... Maybe I don't have enough mana for it, I guess? I'm not sure. That's odd. I should... I've been able to use it like almost every like 10 seconds before this match. I don't know why I'm not... Now it's up. That's so odd to me. Oh well. At least now I know it's up. So if anybody gets frozen, I can pop that around me and then people will, well, get unfrozen. I'm going to heal Clobbers here because he's in the yellow. I'm going to pop the mana potion, or the mana skill. Heal the healer. She's going to try to freeze. I'm going to now unfreeze them. There we go. They're now unfrozen. Continue to heal. Now I could also damage people. I can always click 1 to go into my Scepter Mastery and start hitting people if I want to. I think healing is very important. Trying to keep all of our frontline fighters alive. I'm going to pop 4. Give the other healer some mana. I'm going to restore to our frontline fighters. Run away from her so I don't get frozen. Because forget that. Try to heal the healer. Heal our caster there. So you can see we have a sapper up top on the bridge with a turret. I should be able to heal him too. There we go. And now he's blue, so that means he's max health. Back up to the front. Gonna restore this guy. Try to bring him back from the red. There we go. We got him out from the red. He's into the green. He should be full up soon. Shoot, shoot. Ah, I wasn't able to hit my 3 in time. But now I'm going to use it when I get unfrozen automatically, I think. Oh, I'm so frozen. Yep, and there it goes. So whatever action you did, when you became frozen, you'll finish. So I'm going to block this guy, so I don't take as much damage. I'm going to back up. And now I'm going to attack this guy. I'm going to block. Even blocking, they were able to get through enough damage. So you can see at the top that blue team holds, or is winning this. They have 271 points. We only have 66. We're kind of getting our butts whooped here. I'm going to try to get back up to the front and heal as best I can. Let me go into healing mode by pressing 2. Oh my god, I didn't even notice. I'm going to drink a healing potion by pressing F1. There we go. So yeah, consumables are really important. And I am just a paladin, so I am not going to rush in there by myself. Oh well, whatever. I'm going to restore this guy. I don't want to get caught in that. Try to keep this guy up. Get more mana. Restore. Restore. Alright, so when you run out of mana, it automatically switches you to the basic attack mode, which is why I power attack there. I was trying to restore. I wasn't paying attention to my mana. I'm going to heal this guy, because he's in the green. Heal Bam Bam for being in the yellow. That tower boosts energy regeneration for the blue team because it's blue. If it was red, then it would be for the red team. But that is an enemy tower. For whatever reason, my... Oh! Damn rogues. But you can see I'm blocking a ton of damage here. It's really not doing that much. So I'm just going to tank this, but it's only front facing. Alright, now I'm going to power attack, because I have a healer on me. And now he's running. I'm going to switch back to healing mode. Restore this guy. And hit my mana ability. Restore again. Get him, get him up to full. There he is. He's blue. He's full. She's going to try to freeze us all. Oops, mana. Here we go. Healing ability. There we go. That is just a cluster in there. I'm trying to heal Manic there. This guy is on me. I need to get in there and unfreeze everybody. Oh, right before it went off. You kidding me? I'm going to block. Try to damage negate. Alright, now I'm going to run. And we're going to heal. We're going to heal. I'm going to restore this guy. Oh, don't run away. Damn it. I'm going to power attack this guy. Block and hit. Block and hit. Let the others deal with him. Go back into healing. Restore. Restore. An Inquisitor just killed our sapper up there. I'm going to give these two some mana. Keep her healed while she gets attacked. But we are about to lose because the max points is 500. So you kind of need to get on here. I'm going to get on the point to try and stall their point taking. And I died. As long as you have somebody on the point, then they will not get points. So I was just trying to buy our team some time. But I think it's too late. We need to be fighting on the point. There we go. And we lose. That is unfortunate, but hey, that's the game. So there we go, breakdown of the game. I can see how much damage I healed, damage inflicted and taken. Whew. I have noticed that it's typically either one side or the other. Well, I don't know. Sometimes it's close. But anyway, I talked about the slider in the first video, so this is what I was talking about. At the end of every match, you can either go give me more money or give me more experience. And you can see that your experience bar changes at the top there. Right now, I'm just kind of getting more gold, and I'm trying to get up a lot of resources so that I can craft my level 4 gear. It's going to take a while to do that, but that is what I'm trying to save up for. I'm actually still trying to forge this, but I can't seem to get a flippin' bark. So yeah, so when you're crafting, it would allow you to craft as long as you have some of the resources available, but then when you kind of... I don't know how it really works. I don't know how the system is, but I eventually ran out of the resources. Like, I had enough iron ore and copper ore, but I didn't have the bark, but it still allowed me to start crafting, and so now it's just kind of paused here until I can get that bark, and then I can resume it later. And I still have not been able to get the bark. I've played a lot of games. I don't know, maybe, is that a, hold on. Is that like one of these? No, I still don't really know what these are. Used for crafting items. Maybe it's like higher level stuff, maybe. So yeah, I'm trying to save up resources to craft my level 4 stuff. Like, let's see, can I craft? No, like right here I need wool. Is wool... Is that one of these? Forge? Cloth? No? Ah, well, I don't have wool yet either. But anyway, that was some gameplay of the Paladin. Next time, I'm not sure. I'll probably play a different class to show you some gameplay of that class. Not sure what it's going to be yet, but it will be different. So thanks for watching this episode, everybody, and I will see you all next time. Take care.